survive that world, I mean, listen.
Hello.
So now Wrangler's name is involved too, right? So.
Who's this guy, bro?
So, Louie,
What's up?
what the fuck? Explain a little bit here. Bro.
We got Louie in
What's
here.
going
Hey,
on?
yo, hold up. You want me to explain right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
why are you in jail for 150 months?
Okay. I'd rather not explain right now.
Why?
Okay, I'll tell you then. Okay. So, to me, right, I was in the most secure place to corner. Okay. The most secure place. I put on, I put out on the radio. I said, "Yo, guys, I'm going over here to, I'm going down here to where we go." Boom, whatever. Okay. I'm in a crevice. Okay. And I get hit head on by a racer. And I could have died there, and honestly, none of this would even happen probably. But anyway, then apparently when the police come, he tells me later on, he tells me that it's actually because the racer that hit me said that he hit somebody that was selling weed. I said, oh, okay. So that's literally the only thing that happened. I mean, that's the only situation that went down.
So you have 150
Wait.
months because a street racer said that they ran
Well, no,
over
'cause I
somebody
was-
selling drugs.
Well, no, I mean they obviously checked the cans nearby, and I mean when I say nearby, it wasn't nearby me at the time, but because that's not the way to go about it. But yeah, I mean I followed moral code when it comes down to it. I mean, bro, I had I only had 14 on me. I mean, bro, like I wasn't near the stash.
Okay.
So,
So then what? The cops come, they search your shit, you go to jail for what?
That was it.
the charge?
He said, what was it? Wrangler said it was for the use and distribution or whatever of the felony use and distribution of the weed, whatever it was, whatever the legal.
Distribute.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, that's the legal name for it.
Okay, so did you sit in an interrogation room with Wrangler or anything like that?
Yeah, personally, yeah, I did.
Okay, and during the exchange of conversing with that guy, was anything said that brings us all united here into this building together?
I didn't name any names for one. All I did was I mean he was asking if he can search my cars and my apartment. I said, oh, I don't even have anything in there. So I said, yeah, that's fine. That's all I have. I mean, go ahead. I only had like I only had like 7 bands, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's the end of the story. I mean, that's literally all that happened. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Did
he
Wrangler
ask you about-
ask? Go
You
ahead.
got it. You got it.
Wait, hold on. Can I go over here to see what's? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, we're just
Sorry.
Hey, come here.
No, if you got something to say, you're gonna say it to this whole group, brother.
Yeah, no. I'm fine with that. No, everything's
Did
fine.
Wrangler ask you about anybody else besides yourself?
No, he asked me about myself. I mean, because I thought that was the whole point of
Did he
interrogation.
ask anything about your ID?
Oh no, okay, I'll tell you this. Okay, yeah. Now speaking of that, he said, okay, he said that he gave me an ID, or he had an idea that was mine. He gave me my ID back, and that's it. I told him that that was my ID. I mean, that's what else? What do you want me to say? He said he arrested somebody that had my ID because he remembered, I know now's not a time to be funny, but he remembered Crouton. He started saying that. Yeah, I said, okay, that's me. He started saying like crab ass, all this. I said, yeah, that's me. He said he had my ID, and so on and so forth.
So on your fucking soul, you ain't never dropped no names. You ain't never said nothing. All you did was deal with your little fucking petty felony intent to distribute.
I mean, why would I? I
know
literally.
that. I know
Yeah,
that, but
yeah, right.
there's a reason why we're all standing here.
Okay.
To figure out what the fuck's going on, because obviously now here's the benefit of the doubt for everybody. We can all, I think, agree that if there was somebody to be foul playing in this fucking situation, it's gonna be fucking Wrangler.
Right,
But obviously,
right.
we got to hear it from all sides and understand what's going on. And again, I know my man isn't fucking. He's not. I know Louie. He fucked up earlier today, and he fucking owned it. And if he fucked up again today, he would own it again. He would do it every fucking time.
I mean,
I
yeah.
trust him with my fucking life. I trust him with my soul. I know that if he's fucking gonna tell the truth, he's gonna say the fucking truth, even if it means shit's gonna go fucking haywire.
Yeah, I'm here, like, and I'm speaking over here to this crowd too over here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna, no hate towards anybody here. Look, 100%, even to go very far back to the beginning of the day, like, you know, even when it comes down to calling, when going to the when going to the turf, bro, I've made some mistakes today. Why, you know, cornering by yourself, that's dumb. Like, in my opinion, I'm not gonna do that stuff ever again. It's it's yikes for me right now. So to be real, yeah, no, if I'm gonna make a mistake, I'm gonna tell you guys. Like, it's not, I've made some dumb decisions before, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, bro, I'm not actually that stupid, guys. Like, if I did something stupid, I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Well, and dropping names is beyond stupid now.
Yeah.
Like, that's in you.
Wait, what'd you say? How much was I fined? 24K.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it could have been way worse. You know, like, I actually just tried to talk to Wrangler for a while, just being stupid with him. Like, I was saying some dumb stuff, like, I was like, bro, Wrangler, give me my Panamera back that you took from me, and just, like, trying to drag on the conversation, and, I mean, it did, you know, it just went on. And he said, you know, Crouton, I like you, you know, and so I'm gonna try to make a deal with you. You know, if you let me search your apartment and your cars, then you know, I'm gonna give you, you know, I'm only gonna give you this, you know, whatever for the whatever you said, Enzo. But anyway, yeah. So
What was he trying to stop you with?
exactly,
other than
I don't even. He didn't even tell me beforehand, to be
How
honest.
much did he?
What's up?
What do you find in? What do you find in your apartment or your cars?
So in my cars, I literally only had, in my cars I had a dongle, and in my apartment I probably had like 7 bands and maybe 7 marked bills. That was literally
Wait,
it.
who was
those
the
are-
racer that told Wrangler
I
they
don't even
hit
know.
a dude selling weed?
I don't even know, because the guy was going fast. It was a Jet Sam race for sure, 100.
What kind of car was it?
If you want me to be honest, I know it's terrible for me to forget, but I don't remember. It was, I think it was a white car, bro. Like, that's literally all I can think of. Yeah, it might have been.
It's irrelevant.
I know.
I mean, we only have a few minutes left till the wave takes us all the way, but I mean, boys.
Yo, Louie, I got a
No,
question.
No, it's a he
So-
said, she said. So
If there's anything I know about Wrangler, he doesn't hand over anything, right?
Right.
So with that ID, he would have been like, why the fuck does this man have your ID? And what, you just said what?
So what I told him, word for word, I told him, because I didn't tell him what I was doing, but I said that, you know, and I didn't give any names. I told him, I said, okay, I was down, you know, near Vespucci. I told him this. I said, look, you know, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I told him straight up. I said, yeah, okay, I was down near Vespucci, and I wasn't trying, I wasn't trying to be interfering with nobody, and I was near the pier because I thought I was pretty near the pier, and all I said, no names. All I told him straight up, I said, well, I didn't know who it was, because I really didn't. I honestly at first I didn't really know. Because it was so many, but either way, even if I did know, I wouldn't sit there and just, you know, blurt out. But either way, so anyway, ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there.
Go ahead.
So you told Wrangler that somebody down in Vespucci on our side of the Dean's World Pier
he never fucking
took
said
your
that. He said
ID.
he was near the pier.
Yeah, I said I was near the pier. I didn't even know, to be honest with you.
And
I
then,
didn't.
And then let
Go
me
ahead. Go ahead.
not
Go ahead.
finished. And then the ID ends up on Dundee, who is a known Bondi boy, and we operate down in Vespucci. You don't have to be a detective to connect the dots when you talk to Wrangler like that. He's gonna make that assumption, and he's gonna lock it the fuck down. When you speak to Wrangler, you shut the fuck up. You do not say one goddamn word. In my eyes, you snitched to that cop.
Okay.
You should have just said, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how that ID landed on there. I don't know. Maybe it's magic. You do not talk to cops. You don't give them one little inch. You plead not guilty and you move the fuck on. In my eyes, you told that cop something you should not have.
I hear you. I hear you.
And I don't know about you, Santa Nova boys, but the way that we operate as a Bondi boy, if you speak to cops, there's a fucking punishment for it. And it's a goddamn harsh one. 9 times out of 10, it's a bullet in the fucking head.
I've told these guys, if they want to do it, then, you know, if I mess up, I've told you straight up. If it's something that happens, because I've told these guys before, you know, that if I ever do anything that resorts to something like that, I would die for these fellas. Like, I swear to God. So, even if that means if it has to be by these fellas, then so be it. Because if I make a mistake that big, then, you know, I understand.
Listen, we. It's wave time.
You boys okay to
Yeah,
come down to the
call me.
Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, sure.
See you in a bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll see you down there.
All right.